day. Good day, good day. Hey, too, family and friends. Have you ever had one of those days where everybody seemed to be so extra nice? You gotta love those days, right? Yeah. I stopped by the gas station and I wasn't nowhere near the door going in. I was just headed that way. And this young lady, she was at the door and I opened it up, but she saw me. And she stood right there till I got there and hold that door for me. And I thought, well, that was some good upbringing right there, and that was sweet of her, you know. I told her thank you. Well, then I run over to the dollar store and grabbed a couple of things that I didn't get yesterday because I spent my dollar store getting stuff to take with me to visit my friend, you know, yesterday. And so I needed a couple of things, and I come out. I always carry the buggy. No matter how I feel, I always push that buggy back inside and put it where it belongs so it won't be out in the parking lot. Because most dollar stores don't have a place to put buggies outside to start with. And the employees have to run all over the parking lot and collect them, you know, if people leave them sitting out. So I was parked up close to the front. I wasn't too far from the door. But I got finished loading my stuff in my truck. Mostly drinks, you know. And my Lipton, Georgia peach tea. I bought 2 packs of that and a big old thing of Gatorades, and you know, that kind of stuff. And I got ready to push the buggy back in, and this guy, he was already at the door. That electrical doors, you know, they automatic open for you. But I gotta turn this air off my face. Yeah, the door's automatically open for you, and he'd already got to the door, and he looked back and he saw me starting to walk that way, and he did a young guy, you know, probably in his, I want to say late 20s. Did the 2-step to get out there to me. He goes, "Are you finished with this, sir? I'll carry it in for you." I said, "Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much." So, people being so nice today, makes me want to get out and run around, or maybe just go on to the house, because I wouldn't want nobody to mess up that perfect little trip right there, you know. And then I'd be going, everybody was so nice today until but it was, I just, you know, that's unusual anymore. And especially the young lady that held the door was a lot younger than him, but yeah, it's not the fact that she held the door for me, it's how much it pleased me, how much she how considerate she was, and you know, the upbringing she'd had. I'd like to meet her parents. But yeah, well, we got a storm coming, according to the weatherman. We're gonna see some rain, and it looks like it's going to. Looks like it's going to. Ellie's going back to Texas tomorrow. I gotta get her on a plane tomorrow sometime. Oh, but hey, look, it's a wonderful day. Had somebody, I've kind of been doing a survey, and based on a conversation from this morning. Gentleman felt like if you get cremated, you're not going to heaven. And I listened to him talk. And then I had one question for him. There was one long question, more parts to it, but kind of one long question. I said, well, what about God's children? And when I say children, I mean of all ages. That dies in a house fire, gets burned up. What about the people that get eaten by animals? Well, that's not being buried. I threw all these different scenarios to him, you know. And then my last question was to him, I said, you know, your body, once you're gone, it turns to dust anyway. I guess I kind of put a statement in there with my question, didn't I? But that's what I said. I said, he listened to me. He stood there and just listened after because I stood there and listened to him, and he did me too. And I said, and I guess my biggest question to you is, since you leave your body, your spirit is with the Lord. And when it comes time, do you think the Lord's not capable of taking the ashes or however and reforming your body and giving you a heavenly one? After all, life was breathed into us. We were nothing but dust. Well, the conversation kind of ended. He says, well, I just don't think it's right. I said, and you know what? You got a right to your opinion. But I want you to think about what I said. Somebody says they want to be cremated. People don't jump down their throats because if they love the Lord, and He's going to give them a heavenly body. I mean, yeah. The Lord came down there and pushed that dirt right up. Said, let me make man. So yeah, He's capable of doing anything, including restore you no matter how you leave this earth. I don't know what got me telling y'all about my conversation this morning, but I did, and it is what it is. This video is going to be no more than this because I'm taking the rest of the day off. I'm just going to enjoy the storms as they roll through. I hear thunder now. God bless. Remember, Jesus loves you. And for that reason alone, and that thought, if you put it in your mind, is worth smiling about. So until next time, God bless. We'll see you tomorrow. Before I go, let me show you what's sitting right over top of our heads here. Yeah. And it's not one drop of it fell on us yet. I hear the thunder rolling up in the skies there. But yeah. What do you think about that? Ain't it beautiful? Okay. God bless.